What if I told you that cleaning your home doesn't have to feel overwhelming or like you're always behind? Would you believe me? Well, today we're unraveling the truth about zone cleaning and why it just might change the way that you feel about cleaning forever. So here's all the tools and products that I'm going to be using, minus little kitty there. All right, let's take two. Here are all the cleaning tools and products that I'm going to be using. Do you need all these tools? Absolutely not, but it sure does help if you have them. Okay, so I've got my stick vacuum. Oh, there's Olive Grace. Stick vacuum. This is my Swiffer. I use a shining cloth. This is what I clean my mirrors with. I am going to use this little scrub brush here. I haven't used that in a long time, so I went ahead and charged it up, and we're going to use that today. There is my beloved Doka pole. Okay, there's the Joy Moop mop. And then these are the cleaners that I'm going to be using. Soft scrub. I like to use the Clorox cleanup is what I call it, but Clorox, the cleaner and bleach. I like to use that around the toilet. The Dawn Power Wash. This is new and it smells fabulous. So I'm going to give a final clean of my floors with this product. This is the Method bathroom cleaner, some wood cleaner, my favorite glass cleaner, a stack of my microfibers, my gloves, and then a Swiffer duster. All right, let's get in there and get busy. So first things first, you always want to tidy before you start cleaning. So this would be a really good time to go ahead and wash your towels and your rugs. So today, as we're having a chit chat about zone cleaning, you're going to see me in my zone. This is my primary bathroom, and you're going to see me cleaning everything from the ceiling all the way down to the floor. Okay, so let's get started. What is zone cleaning? Well, let's go ahead and break a myth. It's not complicated or rigid. In fact, over the years, I have simplified it by breaking it down into 7 tasks. And as I said, it's going to have you cleaning everything from the ceiling down to the floor. Now, in kitchen and bathrooms, I have added 4 or 5 more tasks. This is going to address your tubs, showers, appliances, and such. Now, you can take those 7 tasks and you can go ahead and divide them up 1 per day. Or, like you're seeing me do here today, you can go ahead and do them all in 1 day. In zone cleaning, you simply divide your home up into manageable sections. These are called zones, and you're giving intentional focus to deep clean that zone. Now, if you have ADD, this is a perfect program for you, and let me tell you why. You are located in one zone of your home, which keeps you focused, and it's not distracting by walking from one room to another. Even the majority of us get distracted while we're in other rooms. You'll see something that needs to be picked up, or maybe you walk by the TV and you get distracted, or maybe you see your recliner chair and it just looks oh so comfy. Whatever it is, remaining in one zone keeps that distraction at bay. Okay, before we move on to my next talking point, and we're still here in the myths, let me go ahead and add this in right now. Zone cleaning is not about perfection, at least not the zone cleaning that you're seeing me doing. Now, I have been in programs where it was about perfection or it was about overwhelm for me. So that's why I went ahead and I broke it down to the 7 steps. So in zone cleaning, to me, it's all about peace of mind and freedom of time. So when you schedule it in, you aren't worrying about when it's going to get done. And as you get familiar with your zones, you're going to gain perspective of the time that's needed in your week or your day to complete that zone. For an example, when I'm not filming, zone cleaning here in this bathroom takes me roughly an hour. If I don't have that hour this week, I'll go ahead and break down the tasks, making them fit into my week.
I should slow it down, take it easy. I just keep on staring at my phone. Yeah, my head's spinning, heart's racing, knowing that you could give me a call. I lay awake at night because all I seem to think about is you. I don't know what to do. Do I want this too much? I know I have burned you once before. You can chew me up and spit me out if you don't wanna see me anymore. But I just wanna try it because all that I can think about 'cause I don't know any better. I should say something clever, but I can't think whatsoever. Because my logic's out the window when I'm sitting next to you. Go ahead and break my heart if you want to, but stay for a while if that's okay with you. Am I a crazy person, maniac? 'Cause I just wanna jump right in with you. And I don't care about the consequences. I think you know that too. Just give me one more try, and I promise I will never let you down. 'Cause you're all that I see now. Can I stay for a while? 'Cause I don't know any better. I should say something clever, but I can't think whatsoever. Because my logic's out the window when I'm sitting next to you. Go ahead and break my heart if you want to, but I'll stay for a while if that's okay with you. 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 I should slow it down, take it easy. I just keep on staring at my phone. Yeah, my head's spinning, heart's racing, knowing that you could give me a call. I lay awake at night because all I seem to think about is you. Can I stay for a while? 'Cause I don't know any better. I should say something clever, but I can't think whatsoever. Because my logic's out the window when I'm sitting next to you. Go ahead and break my heart if you want to, but I'll stay for a while if that's okay with you.
So, why zone cleaning works? Well, it encourages maintenance over panic cleaning. There's no more dread of answering the knock at the door or maybe an unexpected visit from your mom-in-law. So when cleaning is done, it's done. Your morning and your evening routine will help maintain the deep clean of the space until you get back to it in 5 or 6 weeks. You're getting ahead of the dirt and the clutter before they become big jobs. So you also stop living in a cycle of overwhelm and you start living in a home that is cared for in layers. Panic cleaning or once a week all day cleaning, that induces stress. And my hope is to encourage you to reclaim the peace in your home, and I do this by following simple routines.
There's light in the darkness. You just gotta give your eyes a chance to adapt. Feels like you've lost it. Just give your heart a chance to react. You've cried out your last tear, and not a single word makes sense anymore. You're so long of the future. You don't know what for. You were hoping for more. Gone away. fire. 'Cause it only takes a spark for a fire to start. Walk on through the wire. Let me play a part. I'll never break your heart. Gone away in the dark, and feels like you were all alone. When you're down, when it feels like you've lost it, and you were all alone. All it takes to break through the dark. Come away. All it takes is a spark. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you.
So, it's not about a perfect home, okay? It's about progress and peace of mind. So, living in a tidy home does bring peace and freedom. You can go ahead and you can do those other pleasurable things without the guilt of an unkept home. Now, I'm not talking about a perfect home. My home is not perfect. You are going to maybe need to climb over some laundry that needs to get done, and that's okay. This is not about a perfect home. This is about a home that you feel peaceful in, whatever level that is. If you have to have everything straightened and, in their proper order and, everything is Pinterest, okay, that's good for you. And you can follow this schedule and be able to do that. But if you're somebody who is busy, I have a combined total of 19 grandkids. We are busy, but yet I do like to have a clean and tidy home. That way when I come home, I've got something nice to sit in and I'm not just feeling all anxious because there's a lot of stuff to get done. Okay? So this is a perfect routine for those who do need things to be more Pinterest perfect, or someone like me who likes things clean and tidy, but I don't want to be spending all ding darn day or ding darn week having everything Pinterest perfect. I hope that makes sense. So we all have real life, right? We have busy schedules, kids, grandkids, pets, and they all have different directions that they're going, and we want to do the majority of these things with them, right? We find pleasure in being with our kids or maybe at an event for our grandkids, but sometimes it's just not enjoyable when you have to come home to a mess. Zone cleaning gives you grace and structure at the same time. You have a list to accomplish, but you got that comforting grace to move tasks around to other days or skip one that may not need to be done this go around, knowing that you're going to get back to it the next time that you're in this zone.
Too hungry to eat out, too dressed up to stay in. I guess I'll call and ask around to see if someone's in for the win. And we all got different highs and no
trouble in paradise. And patience, it's a death dance. We ain't got nothing to lose. Staring up is what we do. Me and mine, we take what we want. We are the colors, and the middle way's no way. We are the highway. We are the highway. We ain't got nothing to lose.
Okay, so let's talk about the freedom that zone cleaning brings. Well, you know exactly what you need to clean and when. There's no decision fatigue at all. You just follow your cleaning schedule. And if you see something that you need to add, go ahead and add it to your schedule. If it's something that needs attention every quarter, then be sure to make that note. As life happens, you can skip a day or a week. There's no guilt. The zone is going to circle right back around in 5 or 6 weeks. Now, the important step to zone cleaning is also following your daily routines, because you want to be sure that you can keep these areas maintained until you get back into this zone next time. And what I personally do is I just go ahead and move that zone up 1 week. So if I didn't do it this week, I'll do it next week, and all the other ones will be pushed, forward. So I don't follow my weeks on a calendar, like some of the methods do. Like, let's say the Fly Lady, she has 5 zones, and she does them in the 5 weeks of the calendar month. I don't do it that way. I have my 6 zones that I do in my house, and then I just follow them consecutively. And if I skip a week, or something's come up for that week, I'll just go ahead and pick up on that week the next week or the following week. You get what I'm saying, right? As you begin following the routines, your cleaning is going to become lighter, faster, and more automatic over time. Because you're following the daily routines, it's going to help to keep all of this maintained.
For the first time in ages, I wake up and don't hate it. I guess I found some peace. Through the day to the evening, without shouting and screaming, something new to me. Alone without being lonely, getting back to the old me. It's kinda nice to feel free. I thought this was over, thought I could control it. But if I speak the truth, I ain't over you. I was feeling sober until you came up now. I don't know what to do. I ain't over you. I ain't over. I ain't over. No matter what I do, I ain't over you. Give it time, things will settle. Just a face till it's better, yeah. Heard it all before. Even though we were toxic, feels the most when you've lost it. That's just how it goes. By myself feeling lonely, can't get back to the old me. I'm stuck in way too deep. I thought this was over, thought I could control it. But if I speak the truth,
So, how do you get started zone cleaning? Well, first thing is you keep it simple, okay? 5 or 6 zones is plenty to start with. What I encourage you to do is look at a drawn out floor plan of your home and then divide it up by the time and the type of tasks. So like my outdoor ones, I keep together. My bathrooms, I keep together because that just makes sense for me. So on my list, I have the kitchen, the dining room, living room, bathrooms, entry, hallways, plus one room. That's all one zone, entry and hallways, plus one room. And then I have my outdoors. This covers my whole home in 6 weeks.
Tears falling. Glitter in his eyes, bodies crying. Lost inside the hurt he can't denying. Candy colored dreams that he had. Falling with the boy, tears so sad. Pixelated hearts on the screen. Message on sent, life so cringe. The boy he used to be, now he's gone. Living in a digital ghost town. Boy, tears falling like rain. All the dreams they had to change. Dancing in the world that he made. A boy tears into lemonade. Boy, tears falling. Heartbeat like a digital watch. What's cool about being emotional? Each falling tear told him what to do. Boy, tears stronger than super glue. The echoes of the love that wasn't true. Now sharing his couch with someone new. A candy colored dreams, what he'll get. Confidence, soul with soulmates.
First I was in shock. I was like, what is going on? This is not me. This is like, I can't do this. But now, I just love it.
Boy, tears falling like rain. All the dreams they had to change. Dancing in the world that he made. A boy tears into lemonade. Boy, tears falling like rain. All the dreams were meant to change. Dancing in the world that he made. Boy, tears turning into lemonade. Boy, tears falling. All the dreams were meant to change. Dancing in the world that he made. Boy, tears glitter.
I wish that I could adequately describe the scent of this mop soap. It is absolutely heavenly. It smells like a very luxurious hotel. My daughter tells me that it smells like the Brazilian Bum Bum cream that she uses. She also bought the soap so that she can mop her house with it. And she neglected to tell me that she got it until I showed her that I got it. And she's like, Mom, I've already been using it. So anyways, I absolutely love it. I did also find it in a room freshener, like a diffuser oil. So I'm going to be purchasing that. And I also found it in some laundry soap. I love it. And it makes me very excited to get in here and get, all the floors cleaned. I love when you have a scent when you're cleaning. It just leaves that satisfaction, after you've done a clean. And it just feels so good. So you saw that I used the bleach in around the toilet. I don't use this around the toilet. I'm not mixing the two products. That's why you saw me clean the mop water and then reuse and, fill it up and put some of this delicious smelling soap in it. So try not to overthink it, okay? Small, consistent actions beat occasional huge efforts every single time. And this is going to keep you less stressed for sure. So at the end of this video, I'm going to leave you a playlist of videos that will get you started on zone cleaning. It's going to include how to determine your zones and what your daily routine should look like. That way you can keep these zones maintained. It's all in this playlist. Plus, you get free printables. I wanted to leave you with this final word of encouragement. Zone cleaning isn't about having a magazine-perfect home. It's about creating a routine that serves you and your family. It's about peace, not pressure. And when you give yourself that gift, you'll never look at cleaning the same way again. And here's that playlist of videos for you to go see next. I'll see you again in next Thursday's video. Until then, stay blessed, my friends.